You are a cupcake. You are my sugar lips. Ian Balina is one heck of a top signal. I used Ian to call the top on many coins, multiple sectors in crypto 2021. Yes, it was quite a tale to be told when we look back and we view the narratives that appear. But then out of nowhere, Ian would come in and say, hey man, I'm actually pretty bullish on this. Bang! Every freaking time that was the top. Let's pump some music. What's Ian calling for now? $150,000 Bitcoin. That's right. Ian Balina is calling for 150k Bitcoin. I believe this is a dangerous sign. That means we're either gonna go way below it or way above it. What do you think is gonna happen? Look around to your left and right. Do you think every single person around you is gonna turn their 10,000 into $1 million? Do you? I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna underperform. That is bullish, not bearish. I am bullish on cycles and history repeating. In every single cycle, go back and look at the crowd's expectation for Bitcoin and crypto. We are always undershooting it. We still go up a lot from the bear market depression zone, but we do underwhelm the target. I used Ian back in 2021. We're going to go through this. You're going to be very fascinated to this, all right? It was a top signal. We have Ohm, Olympus Dao, NFT, Solana, AVAX, NIR, Bitcoin, more. The Christmas tree here. The giving Christmas tree. We are near guaranteed not to get $150,000 Bitcoin now. I don't like this. I want it to go higher than that. I want us to overshoot these expectations. But you can't say we haven't been warned. In 2023, Ian was a top signal for Helium coin. Okay? I made posts about this. Helium poop minus 98%. Here I am repeating, man. Look at this. I used Ian to steer away from Helium coin. They did an investigation. Fraud. Look what they did, by the way. Helium only generated $92,000 for the year. But retailers used $500 million to buy. How did that work? Money was funneled to the founders. You see this? Here was a top signal. Oh, we're just getting started, friends. Don't forget. By the way, let's just zoom in on Ian, okay? I'm not telling you judge. I'm not saying good person or bad person. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you, as your friend, that you like, subscribe, belly button and all to, and shock the algorithm for the family-friendly show. I'm just telling you, this is a signal. Repeats, consistent, top signal, keeps happening. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if it's going to happen in the future. I think it's wary about it. I think you should be wary. If you are holding coins or you are in a part of the market and Ian comes out and I'm like, uh-oh, top signal is flashing, I'm not saying liquidate everything. I'm just saying, okay, well, what if he's right? Maybe you get a third out. You might save yourself. Think about the top of Hex at 50 cents. Ian was bull posting at 29 cents, 27 cents for Olympus Dao and other coins and DeFi 2.0. If you thought the market was exhausted by that, think about it. A lot of people would have loved to sell their portfolio when Hex was 27 cents. Not all of it. Sell a third. Would have been very useful just 6 months later, from December 2021 to May 2022. Big difference. Look at this. Ian was also a signal in Solana, Avalanche, and NIR. Look at this, man. I'm literally, friends, for you, I'm shouting from the rooftops, okay? Let's crank this. This is real edge. Warning. Warning. Ian Balina, the ultimate top signal, is flashing again. I even record it here. Recent top signals. Top buys in May 2021. Yes. He was a top signal for May 2021, the literal top of crypto bull market. He was a top signal for NFTs throughout 2021. He sold DeFi 1.0 to buy DeFi 2.0. Do you want to know what this means? He sold Chainlink to buy Ohm. I'm not making this up. This all happened. Ohm and Time. Okay, Wonderland. It's tough. He's a top signal though. What am I meant to do? I'm meant to look at this and go, oh, golly gee, let's all be friends. No. I see something. I'm reporting it to you. That's why you watch this. High value content for free. I wish when I started someone was doing this. I wish. Look at this. Today, I'm telling you, major top signals. Solana, Avalanche, NI, Bored Ape, Yacht Club. Okay? Look at this. Ian, shilling layer 1 coins. Sol, Avex, NI, also shilling. Bored Apes, Meebits, Mutant Apes. You know what happened after that. They all collapsed. Also, as a friendly reminder, I used Tai Lopez to call the top on the monkey JPEGs as well. Look at this. I literally posted here. Warning, warning. I was screaming. I'm like, warning. The top signal is here. Yelling. No one cared. No one cared. That's okay. That's what happens. So many posts here. Look at this. This is the Bored Ape Yacht Club collapsing real time from a floor price of 200 ETH down to 23.5 when I showed this. 90% drop in ETH. Wrecked. Now, many of our altcoins also got wrecked. But, you know, we're going to take notice next time, aren't we? We're going to know, oh my gosh, there's a top signal in 3 things. Well, now we know. All right. If we see a top signal in new sector A, new crypto sector B, and new crypto sector C, well, guess what? That coin you have, that community you're in, it's not immune. We've learned the lesson now. It doesn't matter what you do. Staking lockup, trying to delay by a sacrifice. Every experiment Richard Hart tried, he really did try, man. I can't fault him for that. No one can. Like, bro, this guy really tried. He tried to get us to avoid the bear market. Boy, he put in a lot of effort for that. Couldn't do it. There's something about the universe and the way these things work. You just need to purge people. You can't move forward without the purge. The market consumes souls. We're going to listen next time. I don't want your soul to be consumed. But to prevent your soul from being consumed, you've got to make the right decisions when everybody's partying naked. That's why these effective top signals matter a lot. Ian marked the top of DeFi 2.0. Who I'm mentioning, this is literally beginning of 2022. Know where you are in the cycle. I marked the DeFi 2.0 top when Ian Balina bought in. By the way, it literally dropped minus 90% in December by the time this period was done. Just December to January. Current phase is current panic and capitulation. Next is anger. The crowd will turn on Danielle plus Ohm plus founders. That was one of those founders from DeFi 2.0. Look, there's more pictures here, friends. Warning, warning. I'm just yelling. More top signals. Emergency warning. This was in 2021, in the heat of it, the heat of the bull. Ian Balina recently liquidated his DeFi coins down here to buy into Ohm plus forks. He made a 30-minute video encouraging others to do the same. Imagine selling your link to buy the top of Ohm. He now has 10% of his entire crypto portfolio in Ohm. Olympus Dao. Emergency. Major top signal. I'm trying, fans. I really try. Look, all this text for one retweet. I don't care. I don't care. I'm putting good stuff out into the universe. I don't care how many views it gets. I don't care how many subscribers. I don't care how many views. Every single person is welcome, loved, and appreciated. But I'm not playing this numbers game. They can suck a fat one. Okay? Don't get me wrong. We want more exposure. That is the ultimate goal. But don't kill yourself over it. More top signals. Top signal for Bitcoin. This one hurt, by the way. This one really hurt. Top signal strikes again. Ian Balina has now claimed his 4th top signal indication. I started recording him. I was like, man, this guy's a freaking top signal and a half. He went on CNBC to discuss Bitcoin's store of value 100K target. And then it rugged minus 10% to kickstart the pain circus. You can't make this up. This is now 4 out of 4 successful top rugs. Here I am to denote it. And this was the actual chart I see in the picture. Crazy, right? Rug, 50K, 42K, 43K. This was just the beginning of it. Wish we could go back in time, right? Oh, it doesn't stop there. Ian marked the NFT top and even prolonged its bear market. NFT market participants. I mean, that's crazy, right? I mean, you think it's just getting started, friends. Like, even looking at this Bitcoin chart, when you see it, you're like, okay. But it was just getting started. Look at this. It's not just like a little top. It's like a monumental top. NFT market participants, I am sorry, but the NFT bull market is very, very far from starting. This was me September 2022. Ian Balina, look at it, friends. Look at today. Look at your left and right. JPEGs are an abomination. No one wants to talk about them. We're going to just like pretend they never happened. Just like the ICO mania. How right was I? How did I know? Look at this. Ian was doing NFTs for membership stuff. Selling JPEGs for the membership club. I was like, oh man, we got a long way to go. We haven't even reached Ian yet. Now, Ian, if he's watching, I hope he doesn't watch. I pray he doesn't watch. I don't want the signal to be influenced. But it's great. I'm just here to tell you, man. He's just doing it again. He gave us another one, 150K Bitcoin. That's actually the only one we need. I was going to keep this one even more secret, not really talk about it too much, but he gave us the 150K Bitcoin target. Okay, so when this guy says we're going somewhere, something's about to happen. Okay? It's fascinating to consistently find someone who's at a certain point in the cycle. Here I said, I think we take NFTs seriously after Q4 of 2023. That's exactly where we are now. I said after Q4 2023. The NFT space needs healing. Look, I said this in September 2022. Look at the foresight. The foresight here. The vision. I knew how much time we need. I could calculate it in my loins, my pointy elbows, my squeaky chair, all working together. Symbiotic relationship. I ate some berries today too, by the way. I'm going to ask you now, please. Do you think this time will be different? I dare not fade this man's record. $150,000 Bitcoin target would be very easily crushed by a stoppage at 85K. Friendly Ian. Ian is a friend of the channel. Thank you very much. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm scared of this 150K. I would feel at ease if he said 450K. Because then I know, okay, yeah, 450K, all right. By 150, we're dangerously close to that 100. Please think about that. So I just got to remind you, friends, it's not about, oh, you're bullish or you're bearish. Listen, you're in crypto, you're a bull by default, okay? Everybody who looks at crypto is a bull. However, there are people with balls and without balls. If you have balls, you are long. If you have no balls and you are a scared little girl, you have fiat on the sidelines. Or you're a Bitcoin maxi, okay? So you're scared. But don't forget, everyone's long. Everyone knows where we're ultimately going. Now, when Bitcoin's 80,000, I want to ask you something. You going to take nothing out? Really? After everything I've told you, really? You're not even going to take 1% out? We have to be thinking about that. We're going to have googly eyes here, you know? I get asked this every day. How much are you going to sell? How much are you going to sell? Well, look, man. By default, let's agree to just chill out until we get there. If we ever get there, please. But we're going to pay attention. Is there euphoria here? There's only one last step. So we have literally, how many signals have I given you? Like 10 indicators that this is an area of interest. $80,000, like under 100K. Now, we're missing one final key point, the most important key point, which is euphoria. Okay? Euphoria. Do we have euphoria? We don't know. We have to wait and see. Is Jim Cramer going to call for 300,000 up there? Are they going to talk about an Ethereum ETF? Is a second or a third country going to adopt Bitcoin? Do they make a statue of Michael Saylor? Do they put a coffin for fiat out at the Bitcoin Miami conference? What do you think is going to happen at the Bitcoin Miami conference here if Bitcoin's 80,000? Just think about this. These are the things I'm thinking about. You understand? I'm living 2 years in the future. Everybody's still playing this game of, oh, golly gee, where are we going to go tomorrow? Where are we going to go next month? Wow. What about next week? These are useless games. You have no control. All right. Now, when we align ourselves to this future, at least you have a chance to increase your position size. Now, that's all you can do. Okay. That's all you can do. Can you increase your position size if you think this is going to happen? Simple, isn't it? But this simplicity can take you a very long way, because you would be, if it happens, you'd be ready to act. I still give a 70% chance. If it changes back down to 50-50, I'll let you know next year, friends. Maybe more information comes out. I guess we'll see. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button all. Tell mum and dad. 2025. Catch you soon.